Ever feel like you're driving this high-performance machine, but only just learning how?
Yeah.
I mean, our bodies
I've
have
done.
over 650 muscles moving us around.
Yeah, and like coordinating.
It's crazy.
It really is. It's like an orchestra, but instead of instruments, it's all these tissues
Oh, like that.
contracting, relaxing, and generating force, you know?
Yeah.
It's how we interact with, well, everything.
So it's organized then.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just a jumble under our skin.
Not at all. Think of it like 4 zones. We've got the upper body and the lower body, right?
Okay.
Then you've got the core, and then all those muscles that are mainly for posture. Each zone has its own thing it's good at,
Team.
but they got to work together.
Right. So each zone has its own star player, huh?
Exactly.
Give me an example.
Sure.
What about the chest?
Oh, the chest is all about pushing.
Okay.
Opening a heavy door. That's your chest.
Mhm.
Push-ups. Chest again.
Yeah.
Even like serious weightlifting, bench press, that's your pecs. Pectoral muscles. They're doing the work there.
So strong chest, strong push.
You got it.
Got it. Okay. What about legs? Hamstrings, maybe?
Oh, hamstrings are interesting. They're not just for runners,
Oh, really? I thought.
Every time you stand up, go upstairs, jump, you name it, they're working with your glutes. Extending your hips, giving you that power. So it's like way more than just athletic stuff.
Wow. So they're always working.
Pretty much.
Okay. Last stop. The core.
Okay.
Is there a muscle there most people don't even think about?
Oh, absolutely. Deep inside, there's this muscle called the transverse abdominis.
Ooh, that sounds serious.
Oh, it is. Think of it like your built-in weightlifting belt for your spine. You can't see it, but if it's strong,
Yeah.
protects you from injury, especially if you're lifting heavy things.
So it's not about like six-pack abs or whatever.
No. It's deeper. It's that deep down strength.
Makes sense. Okay, last thing. I've heard muscles come in different flavors. What's that about?
Muscle fiber types. You're right. They're not all the same.
Okay.
It's like different engines in a car. Some are for endurance, others for speed.
Oh.
We've got slow twitch fibers. They're like marathon runners,
Okay.
And then you've got fast twitch. They're all about power, explosiveness.
Gotcha. So like a cheetah versus a camel or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, but break it down a bit more for me. What makes them so different?
Well, let's see. Think about those long walks you do, right? That's your slow twitch fibers working hard.
Oh.
They just don't tire easily.
So they're the long haul guys.
Exactly. Perfect for when you need sustained effort,
So like good posture all day, that's them.
You got it. Those endurance champs are key for that.
Okay, cool. So what about the fast twitch guys, the cheetahs? What are they best at?
Think about like sprinting for the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you suddenly have to lift something heavy, a grocery bag or whatever.
Right.
That's them. That burst of energy, fast twitch fibers.
So speed and power, basically.
Yeah, but they do tire out quicker.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
So we all have both, right?
Yeah.
It's just about the balance, yeah.
Exactly. Some of it's genetics, of course,
Right.
but you can train to develop one type more.
Really?
Yeah. So knowing which you have more of, it can help you tailor your workouts,
Get better results.
Exactly.
So all this about groups, fiber types, how do we actually use this? Like for training?
Oh, that's the fun part.
Okay.
Whether you're, super athletic or just starting out, you can use this to hit your goals.
Right.
There's basically 3 main approaches. Strength training, hypertrophy, which is for building muscle size, and then endurance training.
Okay, so let's break those down.
Yeah.
Say I want to get strong, like powerlifter strong.
So strength training then.
Yeah, where do I start?
So for that, it's all about lifting heavy, but not a ton of reps.
Okay.
It's quality over quantity, So like 3 to 5 sets of maybe 1 to 5 reps.
Okay.
But then you rest a lot between sets so your muscles can recover.
So I'm not doing tons of reps. It's more about like pushing my limit, even if it's only a few.
That's it. But remember, form is super important.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You don't want to get injured. It's not just about lifting heavy. It's got to be right, too.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
And for strength training, compound exercises are key.
Compound.
Yeah, they use multiple muscle groups at once.
Oh, okay.
Like squats, deadlifts, the big ones.
Okay.
They build overall strength because they hit so many muscles at the same time.
So instead of like isolating one muscle, these are more full body.
Exactly. Super efficient.
Gotcha. Anything else to keep in mind for strength training?
Oh, yeah. The key to progress is progressive overload.
What's that?
So you got to gradually up the weight as you get stronger.
So I don't just stay at the same weight forever.
Nope. You got to keep challenging yourself.
So my body adapts, I lift a little more, and I get stronger.
Exactly. You got it.
Okay, cool. What about hypertrophy then?
Ah, that's all about size.
Yeah, the gains.
Yeah. It's similar, but we shift the focus a little.
Oh.
We'll still do those compound exercises, but then we add in isolation exercises too.
What are those?
They target specific muscles more.
Oh, so like bicep curls, things like that?
Exactly. So we build on that foundation of the compound movements.
Gotcha. So what's the like rep range and stuff?
For hypertrophy, usually 6 to 12 reps per set with a weight that's challenging, but you can still keep good form, you know?
Okay.
And rest is a little shorter, maybe 60 to 90 seconds between sets.
So it's like between strength training and whatever's next.
You're thinking of endurance training.
Right. Endurance training.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so it's that middle ground.
Exactly.
Okay, so endurance then.
Right. So that's for the marathon runners, cyclists, or even just like everyday stamina.
Okay.
You're training to use oxygen better, not get tired as fast.
I hate that.
So it's high reps, lighter weight, even shorter rest.
So less about lifting heavy, more about keeping going.
You got it.
So what kind of exercises work for that?
You can actually adapt those same compound moves.
Oh, really?
Just lighter weight, more reps. Body weight stuff is great too.
Like push-ups and stuff?
Yeah, push-ups, squats, lunges,
Yes.
and then of course running, swimming, all that.
Makes it
It's
up.
all about that steady work.
So it helps for like everyday life too, not just marathon.
Oh, absolutely. Just having energy to get through the day.
I like that.
It all adds up.
Okay, this is really helpful.
Mm.
I'm starting to get how these all fit together, you know?
It's all about understanding the principles, then figuring out what you want to achieve.
And my body can adapt to that.
That's the amazing thing. Train strategically, and you'll see results.
This has been so insightful. Wow. We've covered so much. Muscle groups, fiber types, all the training styles.
It's a lot.
What's next on our muscle adventure? Okay, so we've got the groups, the types, the training styles, all that.
Yeah, we've covered a lot.
But I'm guessing there are some, like, common mistakes people make?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What are some of those training traps?
Well, one of the biggest ones is rest.
Rest.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to push hard when we work out.
You do, but you got to give your body time to, like, recover.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Remember we talked about those tiny tears in the muscle fibers?
Yeah.
Rest is when they repair, get stronger.
So it's like letting the muscles catch their breath?
Exactly. They come back stronger.
Okay, so how much rest is enough?
Well, it depends, you know,
On what?
how intense your training, your experience, all that.
Okay.
But at least one full rest day a week is good.
Okay.
And good sleep, 7 to 9 hours.
Sleep. It always comes back to sleep.
It really does. It's the foundation of recovery.
Right, of course.
And rest doesn't have to mean doing nothing.
Oh.
Like active recovery, stretching, walking, that can actually help.
Oh, okay.
Like gentle movement to help you bounce back.
So I can still be active, just not going crazy.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. What other traps are there?
Another big one is poor form,
Ah, yeah.
especially when you're lifting weights.
Yeah.
You want to go heavy, but if your technique is bad, you'll get hurt.
Right. Makes sense.
And it can make your workouts less effective too.
And you could hurt yourself long term.
Yeah, create imbalances and stuff.
So start light, get the form right, then go heavier.
Exactly. Quality over quantity.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You mentioned imbalances earlier. What's that about?
Oh, it's like, imagine your body's a structure, right?
Okay.
If one part's weaker, it throws everything off.
I see.
So you get bad posture, you can't perform as well.
And more likely to get hurt.
Exactly. So you got to train everything evenly.
So not just the muscles you want to show off.
Right. Like if you only do chest and no back, you'll get hunched over.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You got to balance it out.
Okay, so strong back is just as important as big chest.
You got it. It's all connected.
What about warming up and cooling down? I'll admit, I skip those sometimes.
Ah, see, a lot of people do that.
But are they really that important?
They are. Think of it like preparing your body, then helping it come back down.
Okay.
Warming up gets the blood flowing, you get more flexible, less likely to get hurt.
So like stretching before a run?
Yeah, kind of like that. And cooling down helps your heart rate slow down, muscles relax.
So less soreness later on.
Exactly. And it can even improve your flexibility over time.
Okay, I'm convinced. No more skipping for me.
Good. Remember, consistency is key.
Right, not just hitting the gym hard once a week.
It's got to be a regular thing, listening to your body, adjusting as you go.
This has been so eye-opening. I really understand this stuff now.
Our bodies are pretty amazing.
They are.
The more we learn, the better we can take care of them.
I feel like I can make the most of my workouts now.
That's great to hear. Keep learning, keep moving, you'll keep seeing results.
Thanks for joining us on this muscle journey, everyone.
It was my pleasure.
Hope you learned some stuff to help you with your own fitness.
Keep those muscles working.
And rest. Don't forget to rest.
Very important.
Until next time.